welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi! This is just a quick video for today, which is now, what is it, Christmas Eve, which is my Christmas Day due to kids and work schedules. So I thought I'd just pop this one up. This is something I'm going to try and do again in the future. Now, I'm going to say this word, and I have looked it up. I have also listened to someone saying it, because it's a bit of a difficult word for me. And it's a French word, and it's Cloisonne. Cloisonne. Yeah. Cloisonne, yeah. It's the art of using metal to decorate, or to decorate metal, something like that. I actually bought that metal wire that you can see, that gold, just for crafting with, and well, I then looked at it and thought, well, what is it actually for? So I went down a Google rabbit hole and found out that people could make some fantastic artworks with them. Now, trust me when I say this is not fantastic. This is me just using the last leftover bits of coloured resin, the other bits that can't really make much of. So I thought I'll use them in this, and I'm just chucking random colours in it as well. And I'm using B7000 glue, because the metal strips you are supposed to stick on the sides so they stand up, and make like little oh, what's the words? Oh, here we go again, brain fart. I brain, therefore I fart. Yeah. I'm making a stencil basically and filling in the gaps. So that's Cloisonne. Say it again, Cloisonne. And I'm drawing this butterfly, a simple butterfly. And this is what I've got. These lines are what I'm going to follow with the metal. Except for those two bits there, I didn't bother with those after all. And I don't know why I'm colouring it in. I'm such a muppet. Didn't really need to do that, but I suppose you can see it clearer now what I'm expecting from this. But it needed to be darker around these edges, because I'm using UV resin, and it's the brown one I think I've used. Yeah, brown. It's not very dark. I mean, I could put more layers on, but like I said, I'm on my last legs of this, and I really need to see if I can get some more. I do like it, the coloured resin. It just saves so much time. I mean, I suppose I could mix me own, but I've not had much luck in that. But these lines are where I'm going to put my metal, and I'm going to leave you to watch me doodle for a little while, and I'll leave you with some music. I'm just using the V7000, and you're supposed to wait just a couple of minutes just to let it get tackier. And you can see me here struggling with this blooming pin. I can't see that to put the pin in. I really can't, and I try and guide it in with my fingers, and it just ain't working. Not at all. I don't know how anybody puts it in straight away, because I just can't. Anyway, I'm putting this on, holding it down for a bit, and I'm holding the metal so it's upright. Yeah, upright. And I've got my little nippers just to cut it off, and I'm trying to shift it out of the way because I keep knocking camera. And I still can't quite figure out this whole stop going in and out camera business. I'm running out of this glue. I'm running out of a lot of things at the minute, and I was hoping I'd got enough just to go around every edge, and I made it. I did make it. It was annoying, but yeah. And I'm flattening metal out more with the long nose pliers. I nearly said long neck. It's not a blooming dinosaur. So it's flat, very flat. And I curl the top bit just to make the antennae, and then I'm sticking that down and nipping it again. And holding it until it's tacky enough to hold its own weight. It's not very heavy, it's very, very light. And I said wood, I mean metal. And this perspex is just from a little miniature, what's it called, a magic room that I've made. And I decided I didn't want to use all 4 windows because, well, it's got a wall at the back, so why use all 4? And that's because I'm tight, and I thought I'll use it for something else, and I did. So this is basically, it's going to look like a stained glass window, but the technique is definitely called, oh god, here we go, Cloisonne. But the art of the Cloisonne is actually to use the metal and then with glue, water and sand fill in the spaces. Well, I haven't got any sand, so that's what made me think use the UV resin, because that should fit in nicely. I should have checked every space because there is a little bit of a runoff just in certain places, and I'm using me long needle nose pliers. Oh my days, my gob. Ay. And this is me before I have a Christmas tipple. In fact, actually, I've noticed I speak better when I've had a bit of a tipple. I can also spell better. It's weird. But yeah, I'm using these to shape my metal and get it to stick down where I need it to be. I didn't quite like the shape of the butterfly's body, but for practice run, I think it's working. It is working. There's a few dodgy areas, but I really want to do this again, and I think next time, because you can get thicker widths of wood, and I lost some footage, but you didn't really need to see me fill in every little space. And you can see where there's a bit of runoff, where I've not checked it's actually adhered to the plastic. I put the masking tape on the back, by the way, so I could draw on the masking tape and not leave a dirty black mark on the actual perspex, because then I could just rip off the tape. I thought that was a good idea, and it worked. It definitely worked. And because I could see through it, well, you could see I could see through it. And I'm using my nail light because it's small. I didn't really think to bother putting the big one on until I'd done, so I can do it all in one go. And then when I took the perspex, no, not the perspex, when I take the tape off the back, I can then turn it round and do it from that side too. And this is where I blobbed it everywhere because I'm clumsy. So yeah, I'm making a right mess. But again, this is just practice, just to see if I can do something. And I want to do a more intricate design next time. And you can see I am on my last dregs of this blue. In fact, I think this one, I do actually have it upside down for a little while, just to see if I can get any more out of it. Because I like that colour blue, it's nice. Oi, Skips, stop that. She's decided that it's time for food and my chair is having it. She can just wait 2 minutes and then I'll feed her. And I also like this citrine, nice yellow. You can see I haven't even got much of a light on and it's already curing. And it's night time. I'm sure it's night time here. Yeah, it is when I did this. In fact, it was stupid o'clock when I did this, which is also why it's a bit messy. But I really enjoyed doing it. It's relaxing because you have to just go with it. I mean, you do have to think about where you're putting your petals. It's not a flower. Your lines for your wings. There we go. And there's lots of bubbles. I do grab a wee lighter, but yeah, like I said, this is just a practice. And I think I'm going to need some thicker metal and go from there. That stuff's just, in fact, everything I've used today is from Temu, including the perspex, because that was the little house, the little room that I bought from Temu ages ago. So yeah, there's some nice colours in these. And I do try and cut off some of the excess that's floated around the outsides with my blade without trying not to scratch the plastic itself. Perspex, there's still plastic in it. And then when it's all done, I'll go over, like I said, with my big light. And I put a couple of coats of this one on for another bottle that's just about dead. Trying to squeeze as much as I could out of it. It's like, nope, not coming. So I just left that one upside down for a little while. And that worked. And woohoo, came back all nice. I did see it run into a different colour at one point. But I like this. I can see a lot of possibilities with this. Heck of a lot of possibilities. So watch this space. So I think I'm going to get a nice big piece of wood or a canvas and give this another go. I mean, it's going to need some thinking about, especially if you use resin on a canvas, because you've got to think about it not sinking into the actual canvas. So yeah, I'm going to do this again, but bigger and more intricate. Maybe I'll do a unicorn. What do you think, people? Shall I do a unicorn? Do my own Gert's unicorn? Let me know in the comments what you think. Now, I'm hoping to have a video out by Thursday, but if there isn't one, please bear with me. And I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, is there Hanukkah? Whatever else that you do in the holidays, even if it's none of those, just have a break, chill out, and thank you so much for supporting me. And I hope you'll still be here in the new year, because I'm hoping to do lots more different things. So yeah, here it is, finished. It don't look great, like I said, and I've painted it black on the back, and I didn't like it. You lose the colours. It definitely needs to be either a lighter colour or just left clear, because yeah, the black just didn't do it for me. And I let it dry, and I know, right, no, that's coming off. So a bit of alcohol, baby wipes, job's a good one, you're off. So I'll leave you with some photos into a video, like I usually do, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you after Christmas. Have a good one. Bye.
the blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty, spurring on delight. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Golf unicorn.